And if I never make it, then at least I left to go try. At least I left to go try. At least I left to go try. At least I left to go try.
Used to say I wouldn't make it out the six. What you mean? Now I got some dollars and I made a couple hits. Look at me, all I see is gold, I'm trying to get a couple chips. You ain't no, I just want the rings like Michael Jordan with the six. Here we go, all I see is gold. 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 I ain't never done a drive-by or a stick-up, cause I told my mom I never die by the trigger. Told me always stay true, never lie, never switch up, and I always came through. No surprise and no hiccups. Told you I'm the truth, always tight, never slip up. I'm on a new path, I can't lie, I'm a winner. No one like me, cause I grind through the winter. And my circle stays small, cause I die for my hitters. All I see is gold.
So for this summer, I'm gonna tell you right now, you have to come at least a month. Because if I take you to the other gym, my trainers are not gonna take you seriously, because you come 2 weeks and then you're gone, and then you come 2 weeks and then you're gone, you know? And especially if you wanna fight and compete, it's like, you gotta remember, there's dudes training every single day. Like, they're not taking days off. You get what I'm saying? They're here all the time, dedicated, sparring, like getting work, going to tournaments. There's no like break, especially in the summertime. So if you're really serious about this, you're gonna have to commit at least a month to be out here, to really not only get the trust of my trainers at the gym, but also for you to get like the most out of your time here, because 2 weeks is just not enough. Like, this was 1 week. We still have a lot of work to do. We haven't really done any conditioning work, strength training. We haven't gone on any runs. You know, it was kind of just all here, you know, but when you come down here, it's gonna be a lot of different things. Like, you're gonna see how I eat, how I train, how often I run, how often I spar, all of that stuff. And you're gonna have to make that kind of commitment, bro. This is why I say a lot of people wanna be successful in life, but very few are willing to make the sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice. You think my wife likes that I train 5-6 hours a day? No, I have a 3-month-old son at home. She needs my help, but she understands that this is my life. This is what I'm dedicated to. This is what I'm going to do to provide for us for the future. She knows that she has to sacrifice that for me, and I have to sacrifice my time away from my family to do what I got to do to make sure that they're good. So with anything in life, you're gonna have to sacrifice. You know, it may be time with friends, it may be time with family, but guess what, bro? Like, once you achieve your dreams and you get to where you want to get to, then you can go take your friends out wherever you want. You can do all that whenever you want. But before you can do any of that, you have to dedicate yourself and you have to be focused on the goal. This is an extremely competitive sport, extremely competitive. There's people out there who don't skip training at all. They're not here 2 weeks and then gone 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta remember that. You wanna be a champion someday, you wanna provide for your family, you wanna be able to take care of them, you're gonna have to sacrifice. All right, and if you're not willing to make that sacrifice, you're better off just saying that now, so your dad doesn't waste his money sending you out here, paying for rent, paying for your food, paying for, you know, one-on-one training and stuff like that, and just try to do it however you can from North Dakota. Because other than that, like, I don't want your dad to waste his money sending you out here if you're not gonna like fully commit. And I know you can. You have the talent, you have the skills, you know, you have the dedication, like, you're willing to get in there. Like, the fact that you're even willing to get in there and spar with me, like, shows a lot about yourself. Like, you have what it takes. You can do it if you want to, but you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to really commit yourself and be like, if this is what you're doing, then this has to be the priority, and this has to be your sole focus, you know, tunnel vision until you get to where you want to be. There will be a time to relax, like wintertime, Thanksgiving, and all that stuff. Like, you're gonna be able to take time off. But right now, you're getting into like the peak of everything. This is where like every week there's fights, there's tournaments. That's your opportunity to get your face and your name in front of everybody, dude. Like, you can't afford to take 2 weeks off. Like, you could miss a big tournament. You could miss a big opportunity to be in front of promoters or people. Like, you never know, bro. So it's important that you make that decision first before you come out here. All right? Now, I'm not gonna make that decision for you. That's gotta be between you, your family, and everything else. All I'm saying is, you can do it if you really want to. Like, you have what it takes. It's just a matter of dedicating yourself and committing, be like, I'm willing to sacrifice whatever, you know? I mean, Canelo started fighting when he was 15, bro. He also had a new baby, and he came to the United States. He left her back home. You think he wanted to leave his daughter? No, but he knew he had to come out here and sacrifice to get to look where he's at now. Now he can give his daughter and his family the greatest life of all time. Why? Because he sacrificed those early years. He was your age when he started. You know, he was your age, bro. Think about that. He was just about to be a dad. And then so he came out here, he left his daughter at home and sacrificed everything. Look where he's at now. That could be you. But that's a decision that you have to make if you're willing to make that sacrifice. But other than that, bro, you know, solid training. It was really good meeting you finally in person. Like I said, just make sure when you go home, stick to your diet, stick to your weigh-ins, keep running, hit your workouts, and just make sure that we're keeping on track. So when you come out here, you're already closer to your fighting weight. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be gone for about a month. So in a month, we want to lose at least, you know, ideally 10 pounds. So you could be around like at least 185, 180, you know, and then when you're out here, we'll drop another like 5-10 pounds. Hopefully get you close to fighting shape. But, you know, yeah, man, this week was good. You know, I really enjoyed training with you, meeting your dad. So, yeah, man, just think about that. Think about that and let me know what you guys decide. Okay? All right. Muchas gracias. All right, bro. Take care. Have a safe trip.
After you talk to